This is for you. Now you have something to put in it. The one-piece dwarf panicle hydrangea, brand new today, 5 easy payments of $9.40. And while you certainly can plant this in the ground, and I know a lot of you are going to do that, it is a hydrangea that's fully appropriate to really thrive in a container as well because it is more compact. Katie Dubal is here with us from Cottage Farms. I am so happy you came to this show.
Thank you. How fun is this?
It's amazing. You guys, I'm going to brag about Katie for a minute. Katie is a true garden expert. She is a judge at the prestigious Philadelphia Flower Show. She writes books on garden trends, like she kind of helps set what colors are going to be popular. Her mother gave the knockout rose its name 25 years ago. So she is a rose princess. So Katie is truly an expert. And so I always ask Katie questions because she is has encyclopedic knowledge of how to take care of plants. Backstage, we were talking, and you were unusually excited about this hydrangea.
Gosh.
What is, I mean, you see them all. Why did you get so excited?
Well, I love hydrangeas. I love roses too, but it's one of those things that when you see something that just changed, like the knockout did, that changes the way that people are going to grow the plant, you get really excited about it.
So what's so new about this?
Size. So not only is the plant going to be easier to grow. So a lot of you have probably grown hydrangeas out there, right? But then you say, why aren't they blooming? Why aren't they blooming? Why is my hydrangea not blooming?
I see people nodding in the audience.
Exactly.
Members of the Euclid Garden Club, I think, are out there nodding. Yeah.
Why is it not blooming? That's the biggest question that I get. And most often the reason is because you've pruned it the wrong time or you have it planted in the wrong kind of conditions, sun, shade. So this can take the sun, which is a big problem for hydrangeas. So
that is a big deal.
This can take the sun, plus the size. So now you're not gardening in big spaces anymore. Or maybe, you know, like someone like my mom, she's gardened her whole life. She's not adding a lot of plants right now. So adding containers.
You know, that's interesting.
Plants in containers.
I was thinking about even like how I think it'd be cool to have a hydrangea on my deck, but I just get so much sun on my deck. I've never even attempted it. I could do it with this.
You could do it with this.
But then how about if I have a shady spot? Will it still be okay?
It can be part shade too.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
Morning sun, afternoon shade, like a traditional hydrangea, but it can also take the shade.
Wow, so this really is new and exciting.
Yes.
Let's take a look at some of our images and you can see it growing and then kind of walk us through where would you plant yours?
So I love the versatility of the size of this. So unlike our big 6-foot panicle hydrangeas, this is #1, the newest panicle hydrangea on the market.
We did not have access to this last year.
Correct. Nobody did. So this is brand new. And so you can see it there in front of a wall. You can see it here in a container. Now, even though this is a smaller hydrangea, growing to be only about 3 feet tall and wide, check out the blooms. They are not smaller. They are still going to be those football size shape blooms.
Now tell me about the color though.
Oh yeah, so it's one of those magical hydrangeas that in my house my kids love because it starts out this creamy white. And then throughout the season, it turns into like an antique pink. It does not get full pink like some of our other hydrangeas, but it has this crisp, bright white. And then as the fall progresses, it has that beautiful antique pink.
John? Yeah. There is a lady in our audience, I think she's with the Euclid Garden Club, who was nodding a lot. I would love to know, you see, yes, I'm so sorry, I don't know your name. Could we ask you a couple questions? Okay.
I'm coming,
okay.
Marie.
Oh, it's two down from Marie, I think.
Oh, great. It's you?
Navy
no,
blue?
two down.
Navy
Two,
blue.
sorry,
Lisa?
Two down from Marie.
See, now they're scared because I know all their names.
So I noticed when we were talking about some of the pitfalls with hydrangeas, you were really shaking your head. So I would just love to know what you were thinking.
I was thinking that my hydrangea always wilt because they get too much sun and that they're really hard to keep in bloom. And I was thinking how beautiful and manageable those looked and how I wanted to put them on my deck.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
Yay.
Good. So you have grown them before.
Yeah.
So, okay, this will be really exciting. You and I can try them out for the first time this year.
Absolutely.
Because I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, I'd never put a hydrangea on my deck. It would just wilt and die.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're beautiful. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking how beautiful they are and how you said they can go anywhere. So I'd like to try
I
it.
was also thinking, you know, like with the size, these would be really good to put in front of some of our bigger hydrangeas that maybe we're not in love with anymore. Like, I don't want to dig them up, but maybe just put this in front.
Right.
Especially since a lot of, not just our hydrangeas, but a lot of our shrubs don't have the best lower leaves.
Yeah.
Roses,
Oh,
some
right.
butterfly bushes. And so this would go great
that's
in front
true.
of all of our flowering shrubs. You put it in front as acting like a skirt or like a bed skirt or a tablecloth on the rest of
Oh,
your
like a
flowering
bed skirt.
shrubs.
Okay, I get it now. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if anyone else nods a lot, I'll ask you what you were thinking too. So here it is, 5 easy payments of $9.40. Let's show what we're gonna ship. One of the things that I always talk about with our live plants is that we ship for free. As someone who likes to shop a lot for plants, I shop at QVC mostly, but I also look at other places. I always sit and put a lot of things in my cart, and then they'll charge you like $25 to ship them, and then I end up not buying them.
Yeah.
We ship for free.
For free. And when we can ship something this size
It's a
for
big
free,
plant.
yeah, it is a big plant. And so I'm really thrilled that when we ship something this size, you are getting those flowers this year. So you'll get flowers on your hydrangea. Remember, even though it's a small 3-foot size shrub, you're still getting those football-sized plants.
Look how healthy the plant is. Like that is, you can tell that is like ready to take off.
It's also hardy down to zone 3. When can we say that about any plant? Nonetheless, a hydrangea. Zone 3 is about -50. I mean, it's about as cold as you can get in the United States.
And then how about some of our warmer zones?
Zone 8, so that's down through the north of Georgia, Texas.
Okay.
So it
So
can be down
southern
to there.
Florida,
Yes.
no, we have other things
You
for you.
have plenty
I
of
recommend the
stuff you
ice
can
plant. But anyone really from like, I guess like probably northern Florida up
Correct,
maybe.
exactly. It will thrive and it will grow, and really with not a lot of extra care from you, except the one thing of course I suggest on all hydrangeas, they are acid-loving plants. So are azaleas and blueberries, so make sure you pick up the fertilizer NPK Plus for acid-loving plants.
And Doug, who is with Cottage Farms, but he doesn't typically come on air, he was saying that during the trial gardens, this was such a standout, and then you guys were really committed to bringing it to us.
Best, newest breeding, most flowers, and easiest to grow.
And you absolutely won't find it out at the garden center, so that's one of the reasons you come to QVC. Tell us about your warranty.
I would love to. We guarantee our plants here at Cottage Farms, which means this perennial is guaranteed for an entire year, so you can shop with confidence.
Katie, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sandra.
We
This is
couldn't
so
have
fun.
a live show without you.
Thank you.
All right.